Hey y'all, it's Vivi. I'm here at the TC and I'm about to go into Leslie's office to ask her a really important question. Hey Leslie, I have a burning question for you.
Okay.
What is imposter syndrome?
Imposter syndrome. Oh, we all wrestle with imposter syndrome. I think it's when you feel like you're presenting yourself as something that inside you don't feel you are, like an expert at something. It's not the same as just nervousness, or stage fright. It's actually believing that you're not qualified in some way.
So if people are feeling that way, what are some things that they can do to get out of that?
Oh, that's a great question. Well, I think you have to kind of self-coach yourself a little bit. Very few of us are as highly regarded an expert as we think we should be or need to be. And I think you can kind of self-coach yourself that you are skilled enough, experienced enough, educated enough in whatever you're doing that you can help someone, and you just have to let yourself know that if you have something to offer other people, then that's good enough. You can show up and be yourself and share what you know. And I think you kind of have to self-coach yourself through that. I think another thing, when I find myself sort of panicked, is praying in tongues can really help. It just really helps. It takes you to another place, lets Holy Spirit come, and it just kind of takes your thoughts on a different track, I think, which can be helpful. I think another thing that's really helped me too, and I had to get pretty old to have this realization, honestly, but it was starting to look around and realizing that there are truly very highly skilled expert people in the world. There are. But by far, there's a lot of people out there showing up as experts, calling themselves experts in different areas, and they're really no different than a lot of the rest of us that have skills in education. And I think it took me a long time, but I think I finally woke up to the fact that, a whole lot of the world is not really a whole lot more expert than I am.
Yes.
They just have more confidence,
Right.
in how they present themselves. And so I think a little bit of it is an awakening to that too. And just, I think a belief in yourself that you do have something to offer. You do. And the world will give you feedback about that.
Yeah.
And that's good enough.
Oh, that's so good. Thank you so much for sharing with us, Leslie.
You're welcome.
Beautiful.